A woman who joined Namibia's underground independence movement in the 1970s is a strong contender to become its first female leader as the country voted in a presidential election. Here are the details.
Amid a wave of historic election upsets in southern Africa, voters in Namibia head to the polls to choose a new president and parliament in what is shaping up to be the most fiercely contested election in decades. The presidential race presents a tough challenge for the ruling SWAPO party and could potentially usher in the country's first ever female president. Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, who joined Namibia's independence movement in the 1970s, emerges as a strong contender. Currently the vice president, she is the SWAPO party's presidential candidate and is in the lead after the results of special early voting. However, the ruling SWAPO party, which has held the presidency for 34 years since Namibia's independence, faces rising frustration from voters, particularly over high unemployment and economic struggles, issues that are hitting the country's youth the hardest.
I'm proud to have a mentality of liberation, because having liberated the people of Namibia politically, I'm now ready to liberate them economically.
Nandi-Ndaitwah, who received part of her education in the former Soviet Union while in exile during the fight for independence, has vowed to create more jobs and address the unemployment rate. She has pledged to spend approximately 85 billion Namibian dollars over the next 5 years to create more than 500,000 jobs, a goal that her critics have called unrealistic. While Nandi-Ndaitwah represents the rare chance for a female leader in Africa, SWAPO's popularity continues to slip. 14 other candidates are also running for president, including SWAPO's closest challenger 4 years ago, Panduleni Itula. A runoff will be held if a candidate doesn't win more than 50% of the votes, which has never happened before in the country. As Namibia heads to polls, the election holds potential to reshape the nation's future and possibly mark a new chapter in its political history. Whatever the result, this election is poised to be a turning point for the country. Samia, Afsar, NDTV World.